This year has been a very interesting one for me when it comes to my friendships. On one hand, I've met a ton of new people, some of which I can see myself being friends with for a very long time. And on the other hand, I've stopped talking to people who, if you had asked me a couple of years ago, I would have said we'd be friends for life. And with all of this happening, I've been trying to wrap my head around the question of what friendship really means in 2025. I'm officially in my late 20s now, and so I want to be a lot more intentional about the people I keep around me. And there's this old saying, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going on a trip with friends, a little weekend getaway to Amsterdam. And hopefully they can help me figure out what friendship really means. Alright, so we're out here in Amsterdam Central.
Yes, sir.
It's our second day in the city. Very busy.
Saturday, so it definitely tends to be busy on weekends and this.
Yeah.
I'm ready to expect the craziest of crazy today.
Yeah. One thing I've learned about out here is the pedestrians have no priority on the roads. The cyclists, they rule the city literally. Friendship feels different now. The older we get, the harder it seems to be to maintain friendships. People that you used to hang out with and text all day now have jobs and bills to pay. Some are even married with kids. People just don't have as much free time as they used to. It's the curse of being an adult. But with that being said, there are ways to keep the bond solid between you and these people. Instead of bantering all day in a group chat like you used to, it could be a quick text or voice message to check in and make sure they're all good. Less daily chatter and more real check-ins. A quick, I'm proud of you bro, when you see them post about an achievement. Or I miss you, always here for you if you need anything. I've come to realise that closeness isn't measured by frequency, but instead is measured by care. It's the people that you don't see for ages, but when you finally meet up again, you can just continue on like nothing's changed. You may be in different parts of this journey that we all call life, but the love remains the same. I've pulled a couple of my friends aside to get some of their thoughts on what it's like to navigate friendships.
My friend's doing a YouTube video about friendship and y'all better listen.
We're old enough to where we experienced life without social media for a while before we got into high school, and then social media kind of became a thing.
Yeah.
But that was still a big part of our childhood, I'd say, with social media.
Yeah, if you was allowed it.
If you was allowed it. Facebook, BBM days.
Yeah.
Would you say social media is a good thing in terms of keeping friendships or a bad thing?
I feel like I think social media definitely does help, and I feel like, for example, I've got friends across the sea that I definitely communicate with via social media, so I feel like it can help, but I feel like social media shouldn't be the only reason why you're staying in contact with your friend. If that's the only reason, then yeah, it's bad, but I feel like it's good because it can help you for the times that, you may be at work or something and you just drop them a text like, missing you, but, catch up soon or whatever, so I feel like it can help, but I feel like it can also be, is a hindrance, because it's like, you might just be like just messaging them because you don't want to meet up with them anymore, and it's just easier to use socials but yeah.
I think social media has not helped it. I think it's been a net negative. You're going through a very vulnerable stage in your life as a teenager, and you're kind of getting another phase of your formative years, whereby you're just finding yourself. So I think, especially with all that like social media, just noise and seeing, you're overwhelmed with content from this side and then from that side, be it politically or be it seeing your friendship circles or seeing other people your age who are on the other side of the world but are doing quote unquote much better than you, or look much better than you, or at least seem like they're
so the comparison side of it, people compare their lives.
Definitely. I think social media is for people that are not your friend but are also not too distant to be a stranger. They're almost a middle ground for you to broadcast your life to them, because I have a group chat, like 2 or 3 group chats with friends, and they're like 2 or 3 friends in each group chat, or maybe 2 or 3 different groups of friends, and I just share my pictures with them on my arm, and hey, they ask, how was your trip here, and we just share pictures, and that's almost a little smaller group, social media, so to say.
How many close friends would you say you have?
I have to name them. Don't want to be naming them for people getting upset.
Numbers. Say a number. That's not...
You didn't include my name. I think I've got about, on my hand, like actual close friends that I talk to like every day, every other day. I got 5 close friends, like real close friends.
Okay.
And that's it. Those are the ones I talk to every day. I know what's happening in your day. I call Ramon every day. I'm sorry, I call Ramon every single day. I don't care if he's busy. You better answer my call, babe. So yeah, probably like 5 max. You're not afraid to tell your friends like what's going on in your life, or if you have something going on, like you actually trust them. Not someone that you're second guessing, someone that you actually trust with your whole heart because you know that they got you. Yeah, I think that's a good friend. But yeah, I feel like everybody has different types of things to offer in friendships. But I think for me, the best type of friend is an all-rounded friend, which I could do anything and everything with.
As important as putting effort into maintaining friendships is, there's also a power of knowing when to let go. The older I get, the more I'm realizing that slowly losing friends is just a part of growing up. But we have to change the way we look at things, because in reality, we aren't really losing friends. We're just learning who the real ones are.
This one my bestie.
Bestie, day one.
I was gonna say something rude about you old hoes, but I'm gonna stop.
It's a sad reality, but sometimes in life you just outgrow people. I saw a quote on Instagram recently which said, "You can't grow with people who don't like how growth looks on you, and you can't talk butterfly language with caterpillar people." When you're a good person, you don't lose people, people lose you. How can you tell if a friend is a friend that's going to last a long time and is not just a friend for a season? And do you think you can tell?
Yes, I do. I think you can tell. I feel like your gut tells you, and well, for me anyways, I feel like my gut told me loads of times and it made up excuses for, maybe they went through this, or they got this going on, or, I know that they got this going on, but I just feel like when you have to keep making up excuses for your friend to why they don't do this, why they don't go here, do this, do that, whatever, I feel like and it's going to sound silly, and you can call me wrong, but I feel like if your friend is an active person on social media, they're active on social media, they don't like your stuff, they don't engage in your thing, they don't repost your things, they're just watching you like a monitoring spirit. That's the problem right there, because they're just watching, they're probably sending you into GC. Sorry, God forgive me, I'm really the instigator, sorry. I'm the problem, guys. Don't be listening to me properly, but be careful, because I just feel like if that's really your friend, I'm sorry. Remember posting that post, I'm gonna repost that, baby. Yeah, I'm snapping it on my main story about my husband, and I have a husband already. You get me? You have to pick up your friends.
So I guess just kind of identifying, who's really there, who's really trying to spend time with you, and who's there just really just to pull from you, just to take from you. I'd say don't be afraid to make new friends. Don't be afraid to kind of step out your comfort zone. It is a lot easier said than done. I'd give you that as somebody that I feel like comes across as extroverted like myself. I still find it difficult to approach new people.
At the end of the day, it's not about how many friends we have, but about the love, laughter, and memories we share with the ones who truly matter. If you've got even one friend you can truly count on, you're already richer than you think. Yeah, final question. Rate this trip in 3 words.
Funny, slow. I'm gonna do this.
Just a whirlwind. Just a whirlwind. Let me do it too.
That's how we're gonna. I don't even know how to. Whatever word that is, that's that.
Okay. Well, thank you for being a part of my video.
Thank you, friend.